Alright guys, so in this video I will backtest and teach you the strategy that has helped me pass this challenge. Now I specifically bought this challenge so I could pass it with this strategy and make a video for you guys. The purpose behind this was that I wanted to build confidence among you guys, because what happens is you trade a strategy, right? And if you lose one or two trades, you move on to the next strategy, and that is a very bad habit. So the purpose behind this video is that I want you to stick with one strategy and master it, okay? So these are my stats. I had a win rate of around 60%, and I'm gonna and I passed this in 11 days, right? And I'm gonna teach you the exact strategy that I used to pass this challenge, all right? So here is the scalping strategy, right? You are only going to trade on the 5-minute time frame, and we are only going to trade Euro USD and GBP USD. You cannot trade any other pair for this strategy, okay? You have to stick with these rules, otherwise you're gonna fail. Euro USD and GBP USD. Rule number 2, you can only trade London and New York session. Very, very important. Only London and New York session, no Asian session, all right? So let's assume the Asian session ends here, and this is like your London session. So you want to look for a ABC pattern, right? So you have a higher high, higher low, and then a higher high. I want the body of the candle to close above the A leg high, which is here. When the body closes, right, I want the price to come back and close. I want the body to close below the A leg low, right? So A leg high, sorry. I want the body to close below the A leg high. First off, I want the candle to close above, and then secondly, I want the candle to come back into the range and close below. Once that happens, I'm looking to take my entry on the retest of the A leg high. So we have A, B, C, a liquidity purge or turtle soup, whatever you want to call it. I wait for the body closure, wait for price to come back into the range, close below the range, right? Close below the A leg high. Then I wait for price to come back, retest this level, and a very fixed and strict risk to reward. We always go for 1 to 2. No more, no less, okay? And stop goes right above the high. To be safe, you can go break even once 1 to 1 is hit, but I normally let the trade run until 1 to 2 is hit, or I get a losing trade. The rule number 3 is you are only going to take 2 trades per day. 2 trades per day every single day, no matter what you do. But here's the catch. If you lose your first trade, you are not going to take the second trade. If you lose the first trade, you come back the next day. But if you win the first trade, you can go for a second trade. Okay? So what sometimes can happen is, let's say you lose your first trade, the market conditions would not be in your favor, okay, on that specific day. So you want to avoid that day, okay? So you have to look for a decent size ABC structure, okay? A, B, C. We have a higher high, higher low, higher high. Body closes. Now we want the price to instantly come back into the range. Once that happens, entry on the retest, and boom. Over here, similarly in the bullish example, you can see we have a lower low, lower high, lower low. Body closes, comes back into the range, and we take our entry. Now, the starting point of the A leg must start after the Asian. The A leg should not start during the Asian session, okay? I want a brand new A leg, a brand new structure starting from London till New York end, okay? Very, very simple, guys. So I hope the strategy is clear to you guys. If it's not, I'm gonna link the video to this strategy in my YouTube description, so you can watch that first and then come back here. Now let's move on and backtest this strategy. All right, so I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna backtest this strategy, right? I'm gonna backtest this on Euro USD 5-minute time frame, of course. And yeah, let's go to the random pot of the chart here, right? I don't want to know the price section, so I'm hiding the price section. Let's go to the random area somewhere around, I don't know. Let's go here. Oh, maybe there. Okay, perfect. So now we are at this random area. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to trade from the next day because the New York session is almost over. So I'm going to wait for the London session to kick in, and then I will basically just look for my ABC setup. So right here okay, this was news. And remember one thing, we are not going to trade the high impact news, okay? Only after 15 to 20 minutes of high impact news. So what do we have here? You can see we had that. Okay, we actually got the entry here. I was not focusing on this, but we actually had A, B, C here. So let's draw this out. Look, A leg, right? The A leg started during the London session. We have the A leg, we have B leg, consolidation, manipulation, in other words, but we have A, B, C. Body closed here, that is important. Then price comes back into the range, body closes as well. 2 steps complete. Now we simply take our entry from the retest. Stop goes right below this low, and we go for 1 to 2. So I'm gonna put this as a winner. So we are in 2% profit right now. So now we have won our first trade. We can look for another setup here. Now over here we had, but the body didn't close above here, so we're not looking for the setup. So the New York session kicks in. Now this A, B, C, the B leg size is very small. I want it to be a decent size, all right? I either want the price to consolidate or give me a larger pullback, okay? So waiting for the price to do its thing. Okay, so now we have A leg, B leg, and then C leg, right? Body close here. So now waiting for the retest here. I'm gonna go long just around here. Stop goes right below this low, and I go for 1 to 2. So let's see how this plays out. Remember, I'm not gonna go break even. And okay, I'm gonna give this a losing trade because no matter what, right? We were really close, but it is what it is. So let's call this a losing trade. So now we are in 1% profit at the moment. So now the session is over. What I'm gonna do is wait for the next London session to kick in. Now this is a very simple and easy. If you stick to it, you're gonna succeed. Okay. Very simple, guys. You don't need daily bias. You don't need anything. You're just looking for a liquidity sweep and targeting the opposite side direction. All right, in this scenario, you can see that we had this, but this is a breakout. Price didn't come back to the range instantly. I want the price to give me a purge and then revert like instantly. But this is like a breakout, so I'm not going to trade this. Waiting for the setup. And some days you're not going to get the setup. Over here we had the ABC, but we didn't get our entry. And once the high of or low of the B leg is taken out, our entry becomes invalid. We cannot take the trade because we have taken out the main target, which was A, B. This is the high of the B that is taken out. So now that is an invalid setup. And there was no trade at all. Actually, guys, did we get our entry here? Did we get our entry here? We absolutely did. Look at this. We have A, B, C. Just because I'm backtesting, I'm not able to focus on the market. I'm testing very quickly because I want the video duration to be short. You can see we have a clean A, B, C. I'm not making this up, all right, for the video's sake. Yes, we had A, B, C here, but we want to look at the recent structure. What do we have? A, B, C, right? Very simple. And we simply go for a long position here. Now, I know you might say that I'm making this up, but look at this. This is the whole strategy, guys. A, B, C. All right, and we have a setup here. I was looking at this, but we had a ABC here. So I didn't notice because I'm backtesting way too quickly. So this was another winner, 1 to 2, right? Right off the bat, we are in 3% profit. Literally that simple, guys. No like pressure about daily buys. You are just not worried about anything, just taking these entries. And remember, you can have a losing period as well with this strategy. The main point here is that you have to stick with it. Now over here you can see that the ALX started during the Asian session here, so we are not going to take this trade. However, this could be a winner, but I'm not. Okay, this wasn't, but you can see this is when the A leg starts. Okay, so you want to focus primarily on this. So waiting for the closure below the range. Does it happen? Okay, we do have an ABC here. And this was a losing trade from the looks of it. So this was short here. Stop would have gone above this high, and this was a losing trade. So I'm going to give this another loser. Now we are in 2% profit. So I'm not going to take the trade. I'm going to just wait for the next day to start, because I believe in this scenario, the market conditions are not in our favor. They could be heavily trending, right? And that can just be bad for you. So it's always better to just don't trade once you experience the first loss. Max 2 trades per day, but if you lose the first trade, you do not take any more trades and come back the next day. Over here, we could have taken this trade. I would have taken this trade as well. So I'm going to give this another loser. Now we're back to 1% profit, and that is absolutely fine. No problem at all. Although the structure was very small, I wouldn't take it. I mean, I would take it because it was a clean setup, and I'm not going to lie to you and say, okay, I would have not taken it. So we are back to 1% profit, and that's totally fine. You will see how the strategy works, right? It's all about psychology. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, this structure was very small, so I wouldn't take it, although it was a winner. But I'm not gonna lie to you and say, okay, I would have taken this, and you know, just nah. I want to be as transparent as possible with you guys. Do we get a body closure below the range? Yes, I think we do here. Okay, we can take this trade, right? We have A, B, C. Stop goes right above the high. Let's go for 1 to 2, and let's see how this plays out. We're not going to go break even. We're not going to move our stop losses. Just let the probabilities play out here. And trade goes on for quite some time, actually. And we move into this level here. So apparently when you are in the trade from the previous day, you're not going to take the trade. So this went on for quite some time, and then we hit our take profit level here. So very nice trade, right? We didn't violate this high. And the reason why I didn't go break even, that is the beauty of it, because sometimes price can come back into this level and then reverse. So I'm going to give this another winner. So we have 3 wins now, and we are in 3% profit back again. So let's remove this. Now I'm gonna wait for the next day to start. So this is like transparent backtesting. I'm not gonna say that it has a very high win rate, but it can actually pass your challenges, guys. It is very simple yet powerful. Looking for the setup to pop off here. Do we have a closure above? Yes, we do. So look at this. The ALX started here during the London, so we can absolutely take this trade. Going long just here. Stop goes right below this low, and we go for 1 to 2. The entry triggers here, and we almost hit our take profit. Okay, there you go. So that is another winner here. You can see we hit 1 to 2. Very clean setup, right? This is what I want to see. A, B, C, and beautiful trade. So 4 wins in a row. We are now, sorry, 4 wins in total. We are now in 5% profit. So now what is the rule number 2 is if we win our first trade, we can look for another trade. Now this, I wouldn't take this because look at this, price went way higher. Okay, so this is not a clean setup for me. Although it worked out, you can see it worked out beautifully, but I still wouldn't take it because this is like a very big wick and my stop would be big as well. So that's a no-no. So I think we don't have a setup, any more setups for that day. So let's just keep on playing. I just want to hit the 8% target so I can just be like, okay, we passed the challenge. Or if we win like one more trade, I'm gonna just end the video because it's getting way long. But I'll try to just get to 8%. So playing this through, do we get a... Okay, now this is very interesting. The breakout is big. I don't want to see this, so I'm not gonna take the trade, unfortunately. And it worked out. I mean, it wouldn't have hit our take profit, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It can reverse on you like that. Okay, so we didn't get our entry, and it just, the price is just way okay. Now although it didn't take out this high, it just went way far up, so that is a warning sign. Okay, price has already made its move, so I would not take this setup because price was already here. So that is a no-no as well, remember that. And from the looks of it, I think we're not gonna get a trade again. We have no, that was outside the session, so no trade. Just being completely honest with this back test, I'm not gonna just, you know, cherry pick and all. Just want to build the confidence because the easiest strategy can work for you guys, and that's what I wanna like put my focus on here. I wish we closed. Okay, wait. I think we did. All right, so A, B, C right there. No, that actually it starts from here. B. Very confusing setup. Actually, I would have taken this trade. We have this ABC, right? So we're gonna look at the recent ABC, but I will not add this to my winners because I know some of you might say that, okay, I'm just bullshitting with you guys, but in reality, okay, we have a trade here. ABC. Body closes here. Did we hit our stop? No, we did not. So my stop would be, this is like the low, right? Price did not violate this low, you can see here. So my stop, just for the buffer, it's gonna be 3 pips. In reality, right, it did not violate our stop loss level, so that is, if it did, I would consider this a losing trade. But you can see these are equal levels. The lows values are the same. So we had A, B, C here, right? Waited for body to close. Then a retest entry here and a beautiful trade. I mean, not that beautiful, but yeah, I would call this a winning trade as well. So that is 5 wins. We are in 7% profit. Now we need one more trade to actually win the trade, guys. I mean, to pass the challenge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one more trade here. This was down to here. I would have taken this trade, right? Because we won our first trade, and that would have been a losing trade. Although it went way lower, I would have taken this trade, and this is a losing trade as well. So we are back to 6% profit. So hopefully we can take the next trade, and since we lost like the trade right here, we took 2 trades, so we're not gonna take any more trades. But as you can see, if we took this one, this would have been a winner as well over here, right? So now waiting for the London session to kick in. All right, so we have our London session here. The breakout is big, so now gonna take this trade. Looking for a clean ABC setup. All right, we do have the ABC, and I think that is gonna be the winner for us, guys. Look at this, ABC, right? The body closed, then we got our entry on the retest. Stop goes right above the high for the buffer. Just gonna put this 2.6, and boom, there you go. That is your challenge pass, guys. 8% profit. Oops, my bad. Wins, 6 wins, 4 losses. Absolutely beautiful. This is all you need, guys. Literally, this is all you need. All right. Before ending the video, if you want to join my community, you can join it for $150 one-time payment. You get the private Discord server where I share my own analysis. You get monthly course update with new videos, weekly Q&A, and more. And you have an awesome community of successful traders. What content you get? So you get the SMC basics if you're just starting out, right? All the basics. Then you get the basic trading strategies for like a beginner. You can be profitable with these as well. Then we have the ICT Essentials tab. This is very important. You need to learn these basics. We got the volume imbalance, breaker block, and whatnot. And then we have the advanced trading strategies. This is my favorite part, and I will not upload any content from here on YouTube because that would be unfair to my students. But as I said, you can see I passed this challenge with this exact strategy, right? And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Mwah. This wasn't a strong wait. Mwah. Bye bye.